here's my cat to make you guys all feel better about that loss that we just suffered painfully to the St. Louis Blues. So the Cats suffer a tough, heartbreaking loss to the St. Louis Blues, 4-2, as they fell behind, came back to tie it, and then lost it in the last 2 minutes of the game. Just a heartbreaking loss. But unfortunately, this is the problem with the Cats, is they'll fall behind and then play with this intensity and come back and tie or / win it. I don't know if it's just me or if you guys have noticed, but we need to have that intensity the whole game. Well, if we played a couple of games, I'm going to admit we did have played a couple of games where we pull a full 60-minute effort, like the game against Anaheim, and we've had a couple others, but you know, we have to have that going the whole entire game. Like, look what happened with Columbus. We at home we fell back 3-0, you know, and then we came back to eventually tie it as we just threw the kitchen sink at them. I wish we could just have this intensity the whole entire game. One player, though, that I thought really did have intensity through the whole entire game was Boland, as he finally came back from probably one of the longest day-to-day injuries ever. And he really did play really well. I thought he played extremely well for the Cats, coming back, showed really a lot of passion, made a couple of great plays. That's a very comforting sight to see. You know, well, a lot of people have been blasting him, and I've even questioned the signing and stuff like that. But, you know, again, one game may not prove much. He might come back the next game and just have nothing. But overall, from the first game back, I was really impressed with. Another guy, again, I constantly talk about that I was really impressed with in this game was, of course, Ekblad, as he got the tying goal. And if you saw the replay of that goal, Brodeur was going down, and it went right in between the pads. Like, I think Ekblad had maybe that much space to shoot at. And, it's beautiful, beautiful goal by Ekblad. He's now 5 goals on the year. Another guy that's been extremely well for us, game in and game out. Bukestad scored the first goal for the Cats, cut it 2-1, as he's now got 12 goals on the season. So, again, the young guys stepping up, getting the goals that we need. And this is their team, essentially. This is their team. And these young guys are proving and showing that this is their team. So, really comforting to see. Again, I really wish we would have had that full 60-minute intensity instead of a 40-minute intensity. Again, really not a game to really hold your head down about. We almost got a point against St. Louis. We played a lot better against Louis than we have in the last several seasons. So I'm very confident that we will take the next game against St. Louis in Florida. One other thing I do like to point out, though, with this game, and which really impressed me lately, has been the penalty kill. As we had, at one point, a 5-on-3 against us for 1 minute and 55 seconds, and the Cats stood absolutely strong and played extremely well on the penalty kill. And I believe we're now 16th in the league in penalty kills, so a lot better improvement than we had last year, where we were 30th in the league, dead last. Alright, so with that, guys, I am going to close this one out. Again, we got a couple of day break. Don't play again until Friday, which will be nice for me because I am working a ton load of hours this week. I'm probably going to get close to 55 hours in my work schedule. So it'll be nice to get a little bit of a break. But with that, we do have a couple big road games up. Playing Detroit again on the road on Friday, and then against Buffalo in Buffalo on Saturday. So we got to take those 2 games after this tough loss against St. Louis. Go 2-1 on the road trip. We are still 2 points behind Toronto and Boston, who were idle last night. They do both play, though, while we are off. As Toronto has 2 games they're going to be playing this week before we play on Friday, and Boston will play 1 game as well. So hopefully those teams will lose those games, will stay 2 points out, gain more games on hand, including Toronto. Here's hoping that happens. That, if you guys like my video, go ahead and hit that like button. You really like my videos, guys, please subscribe. And if you really, really, really love my videos, go ahead and share it and spread the word of this channel. I would greatly appreciate it. And I will see you guys after the game on Friday.